1 Timothy chapter 1, verses 18, it says, "This charge I commit to you, son Timothy, according to the prophecies previously made concerning you, that by them you may wage the good warfare." Immediately, we already know what typifies a last days Christian is that they wage warfare according to the prophecy given. A last day Christian, therefore, is not a person who hides away from trouble, hides away from impending warfare. On the contrary, you find them in the battlefield. And therefore, if we find ourselves fearful, we know we are operating below the standard of a last day Christian. We are supposed to go back to Joshua 1 verse 8. "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and be courageous." A last day Christian must go back and study the things commanded to Joshua and study the life of Joshua, because amongst the other things that typify a last day Christian is that they wage warfare by the prophecies spoken to them. They wage warfare by the words God has already spoken. So we note that down on our notes as a standard we must live up to. And if we are living in fear, we know that we are living below the standard. Amongst the many things in the list that typify a last day Christian is that they wage the good warfare. Why good warfare? It's about victory in faith. Let's continue. 1 Timothy 1 verses 19. It says, "Having faith and a good conscience, which some have rejected, concerning the faith have suffered shipwreck." Now, I want to read this verse with a couple of different versions, because when I was studying this verse, I was mind blown by the deeper meaning. Sometimes you need to look at different versions just to get a deeper meaning or a clearer meaning sometimes. Now, I'm going to read verses 19 with the BSB version, Berean Standard Bible. It says, "Holding on to faith and a good conscience, which some have rejected, and thereby shipwreck their faith." I love that.